The driving initiative of the Knaravan community is the pursuit of greener pastures. That hope for what's over the hill has arrived and is now flourishing in Armenia, a land of great promise and opportunity. Knaravan is about the idea of bringing man's dream to fruition. The idea of hope, natural pasture lands on a rich soil and an independent economy, bringing prosperity back to a hard-working yet underprivileged people. The Knaravan construction project is a growing investment in a humanitarian and charitable undertaking, aimed at giving a new opportunity to families dispossessed in the turmoil of the post-Soviet era. Today, 15 families call Knaravan home. They have come from all across Armenia, looking for a new beginning to raise their children in a free environment. Filled with optimism, these pioneers have made the challenging transition from city to village life, and now look anxiously to the future possibilities of their community. Knaravan is located 45 kilometers from Lake Sevan in a historically prosperous mountainous region where ancient trade routes once connected east and west. The whole area is rich in snow-fed rivers, crashing through narrow gorges and winding their way across fertile valleys. The region's dense forests spread over an area of some 30,000 hectares, while higher up in the alpine zone, vast fields and grazing pastures make the area suitable for massive animal husbandry. Before the collapse of the Soviet Union, millions of sheep were brought to these alpine meadows during the summer months. Due to economic hardship, locals today lack the resources to make the seasonal migration. Veteran herdsman Socrates Postoyan recalls the golden days.
Առաջ մեկ տարերեք էլի կասեմ, մեկ 10-20 կիլո սուրու, մեկ 10 սուրու ոչխար է պոխե։ Չորսը նախիր տավար է պոխե։ Իմի վայնց անասուն չունեմ, ոչ մի բան չունեմ, ես իմ կյանքն ընդեն ընցավ, իմի վայր քասպացեր եմ, աղկատացեր եմ, չեմ կարիթա։
Environmental health and safety consultant Harry Agavian investigated the soil at an elevation of around 3,000 meters in an effort to determine the area's potential.
I have dug approximately 8 inches into the soil. As you can see, there is very healthy root growth and relatively thick. Also, the soil composition is very good. The color, the ratio of sand to silicate. I believe this soil to be very fertile.
Soil samples will be sent to the United States to test for contaminants. Based on his experience, Harry is optimistic about the results. Knaravan and the whole region have significant socioeconomic and socio-cultural importance. The natural beauty that surrounds Knaravan is one of Armenia's best and could be used for the development of ecotourism. Tourism could also be encouraged by rich historic monuments found all around the region. The medieval fortress of Handabert rises dramatically above Knaravan, its impregnable walls a testament to the genius of medieval Armenian architecture. On a hill directly opposite the village is the ancient monastic complex of Handabert. Historical documents confirm that most of the buildings of the monastery were built in 1276 AD. In the framework of the Knaravan village construction project, a group of archaeologists from the Institute of Archaeology within the Armenia National Academy of Sciences carried out excavations in the area of the monastery in August 2004. Priceless monuments and artifacts dating back to between the 10th and 14th centuries were found. Knaravan is a new chapter in the long saga of life in the region. September 3, 2004 has become a landmark date in this cultural odyssey. On that day, Kanar Harutunyan's family, her husband, sons, and grandchildren, visited the newly built school and the completed houses of Knaravan. The completion of this first phase is just the beginning. An investment in Knaravan is a vital step in developing the economic potential of a promising natural environment. The greener pastures of Knaravan invite us to come together in the spirit of outreach and enterprise, revitalizing the lives of a people left behind in yesterday's headlines. Working together, we can bring about the cultural and economic rebirth of this ancient land and secure its future in a modern world.